Hello and welcome to KALP Studio tutorials. In today's tutorial, we'll see how we can interact with the API endpoints generated with the help of KALP's API Gateway of our smart contract with the front-end application. So for this tutorial, we'll be using a smart contract that is written in Golang and it shows token airdrop system. So let's dive straight into it. So let's head on to our favorite browser, code editor, and we have the basic setup ready where we have our smart contract written in Go and the front end of our application. To have the smart setup with you, we link the GitHub repository in the description below. So in the terminal, navigate to the smart contracts folder, and to ensure that all of the dependencies of the smart contract are being met, type go mod tidy and run. So this ensures that all of the dependencies for our Go smart contracts are being initiated. So basically, it's a small smart contract that initialize a token airdrop system. So we can see there are a few functions such as claiming the tokens, initializing the transactions, checking the balance, and a lot more. Now that we have our smart contract ready, head on to KALP Studio and KALP's instant deployer. We can see our smart contract has been deployed already and the API endpoints have been generated. To see how we have generated the API endpoints and deployed of the smart contract, you can refer to our previous videos. The link will be provided in the description. Now that we have everything set up, head on to the terminal. You might want to split it and let's dive into the front end folder. There you go. So in the front end, since the code is written in JavaScript, we need to ensure first that all of the dependencies have been installed. So for that, run npm install and all of the dependencies of the project will be initiated. Head on to the src hooks and the use KALP API.tsx file. So this is where the front end of our application has been written. So you can see we need the API key. The API key will be provided by our API gateway itself. And there are a few of the details like calling of the APIs, the methods, initialization of the function and calling their methods, the endpoints, claim function, balance of function, and the total supply. So the endpoints can be taken from the KALP's API gateway. Copy that and head on to your VS Code and paste your endpoints here. And the amount of tokens that we need to claim, it's subjective. So for this example, I have claimed 10 tokens. And now we can replace the endpoint for the balance of function. Head on to KALP Studio again, copy the route for the balance of function and paste it here as an endpoint. Now next will be total supply. So head on to your KALP Studio again, copy the route of total supply and replace it as an endpoint. And in the call API function, you need to ensure that your network is testnet, blockchain is on KALP since we are deploying everything on the KALP DLT blockchain. And here it should be a wallet address. So once we have put up all of the required details, head on to your terminal again and run npm run dev. So you can see this is the application is running on localhost. Click on it and wait for a couple of seconds, and there you go. Your application has been opened. So by default, I already entered 30 airdrops token and claimed them. So to see if it's working, and let's head on to your KALP Studio and copy the wallet address and paste it here. Head on to your VS Code, and you can see in the claim function, we are claiming 10 tokens. So to ensure that the transaction is running successfully, after adding the wallet address, click on claim, wait for a couple of seconds, and you can see the total tokens that have been claimed are being updated on the front end. And if you want to check the balance, paste your wallet address again and see the balance. And there you go. The balance has also been updated to utilize the power of the KALP's API endpoints to the fullest and interact with the front end, feel free to toggle over it and create your own application, add more into it. We would love to hear about it. So yeah, as you can see here in this tutorial, we saw how we are able to interact with the API endpoints that were generated of our smart contract with the front end application. Thank you.